Hello, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we're going to do a quick unboxing and an overview of the Ottocast Cabin Care car adapter. So come on, let's begin. All right, so again, this is the Ottocast Cabin Care car adapter. So this is basically a baby monitor or a child monitor in your vehicle. So again, this is made by Ottocast. So if you want to purchase this, I'll put the link in the description below. So here in the box, so it says here that you can have a full screen or a split screen or picture in picture. Has a HD or high resolution display. The camera 360 rotation, so you can adjust it basically the way you want. So it connects through CarPlay. This will make your wired CarPlay to be wireless CarPlay. So it has a infrared night vision feature on it, especially at those low light situation. That will help, especially at nighttime, of course. So yeah, so this is gonna be nice. You're not gonna be distracted by keep looking at the back, checking your kids. It will be in your monitor. All right. So again, this is the cabin care car adapter from Ottocast. So let's check and open what's in the box. So nice packaging though. Okay. So very simple. And we have the user manual in here. You have a quick guide and you can actually scan those QR code if you need some assistance. But I'll show you how to install this. So it has this customer service stuff. You can contact them directly. All right. So this one has a nice L design. So if you have like an actual infant toddler, they're gonna be looking at this one, so they might end up wanting to play with it. But yeah, so it's gonna be there. It's gonna be facing your kids. Make sure you remove the plastic lens cover in here after you install it. All right, so that's the main camera itself. So it has a USB Type C to A adapter. Have there. That's nice. Then we have the dongle itself. This will be plugged in to your CarPlay USB port where you plug in your iPhone. So yeah, so this will convert your wired CarPlay to wireless CarPlay. So what else do we have here? Can remove this. Okay, let's just remove all of them. There you go. So we have a long USB cable in here. We have the mount for the camera. Okay, have another mount here. This will go to your headrest stem. So I'll show you. And we have straps. Okay, and this will go to your headrest if you want to. We'll see. And yeah, so let's go in the car. I'll show you how to install this and operate. All right, so let's go. All right, so we're inside of the vehicle right now. So we need to decide which one are we going to use to mount our camera. So I'm decided to use this instead because this will look a little cleaner than the one that uses the strap. So we're gonna be using this. So what we need to do is we just need to lift our headrest and then we need to lock this in place. It should be very easy to put this in place. So just slide it in like that. Okay, and once you get that in, just push this down to the height of the mount itself and then we can lock it. Okay, so yeah, so that's what we're gonna do is we're just gonna lock it. So hold on, I'm gonna put it all the way up so that I can push the headrest down. Okay, So let me use both hands to complete this. Be right back. All right, so we lock it into place. So it is here, very snug. So next is we're going to put on the camera, our owl camera. Make sure this is loose. It's loose already. Okay, so now we need to press it. There you go. Need to position it and tighten it. So in this case, the cable. So if you want to route it from here, if you want a clean uh, cable setup or cable management, if you have a aftermarket seat cover, you can probably stick it inside and route it down. If you have a USB down here, you can actually use those USB, or if you don't want it showing, you can actually place it inside of the center console. There will be a USB here. It depends what vehicle. I have a 5th gen RAV4 and it got USB inside of the center console in here. So yeah, so again, it's just up to you how you're gonna utilize or how you're gonna cable manage it. All right, so this is basically the location of the camera. It's not easily gonna get hit or anything like that. Yeah, this is nice. So yeah, so we'll go in the front and I'll show you how to set this up, and basically just plug in the adapter into the CarPlay port. All right, be right back. All right, so we're gonna plug in our adapter into the USB port. Make sure this is the CarPlay port because there will be like multiple USB port in the vehicle and only one is for CarPlay. Now we're gonna turn the screen on. All right, so booting this up, it's gonna put it into accessory, so it should show CarPlay in here. I'll get my phone ready. So now it shows up basically the menu for language. So let's select English, then extracted. Now we have the option here to select the actual CarPlay or just the camera. So let's pick camera, and now it says we need to do the Bluetooth thingy to connect to our CarPlay. So on our phone, we're gonna go to Bluetooth. Make sure it's on. Need to select the car. Yeah, that one. 435F. We're gonna select. We're gonna pair. We're not gonna allow this. Again, this is user preference for it to connect. Let's hit no longer display. Power there in the back, so it already show our rear camera. It's on. I think it's on infrared mode or low light mode because it's dark here in the vehicle. We're gonna try this later on when we pick up my daughter from school. So we're gonna do that here so we can zoom. Oh, that's nice. Okay, what's this button do? Okay, widescreen and the full screen. Okay, so we want to invert. Yep. Now if you want to go back to CarPlay, there you go. We're on CarPlay, regular CarPlay, and actual CarPlay. So the thing here on the CarPlay for this one, the icons are in the bottom instead of here in the side. So yeah, so that's one thing. So you have the full map in here. Go back again, back to CarPlay. Let's pull the menu. Okay, so the icons are a little small. Let's see if we can actually make them bigger. I don't think. Okay, well, we have CarPlay here, and if we're on maps and we want to pull the camera, we can just simply tap and it should allow us to split screen with CarPlay and the camera itself. Okay, so that's one thing. Again, if you have a bigger screen, this will be nicer. So that's good though. Again, this only works on factory head unit. So like if you have like the Sequoia or the Tacoma or the Forerunner, the newer ones, you'll have a bigger screen and you can actually utilize this better. Again, this is for the 5th gen RAV4. This is a 2021 RAV4. So it comes with this smaller screen. So, but again, you can still have CarPlay and uh, the monitor split screen. So let's try to play music. This, okay. So you still have that. It's good. So yeah, so if you want to purchase this, I'll put the link in the description below. If you're planning to give a mother for this Mother's Day, you can actually uh, give them this gadget for their vehicle to watch their kids while they're sitting in the back. They don't have to turn around. It's going to be very helpful for those moms that are driving their kids around. All right, so I'll be picking up my kid right now and I'll show you how this thing looks like. So right now you can have access to CarPlay, and if you want to pull up the screen, just pull it up. It says connect to power. There you go. It is on though. I know it is on. So if my kid is there, then you'll see her there. So yeah, this is has a nice picture to it. So if you want the split screen, let's do that. You can do it like that to home. Okay, so yeah, so this is how it looks like on split screen mode. So again, later on we'll see how's the actual coverage of it and everything, if it needs some adjustment. But yeah, so this is a nice device for those parents that doesn't want to, well, we need to avoid looking at the back checking our kids. At least we have this monitor in here, this camera from Ottocast that will help us to keep our eyes on the road. All right, so yeah, so again, we'll be right back. All right, so yeah, so here you go. This is how it looks like. So for the parents out there, especially moms, um, this will be helpful. Checking on your kids while they're sitting in the back, you can monitor them on your screen. So that is nice. Again, this is a nice addition uh, to your camera accessories or car. It's nice. Again, you don't. It's for safety. You don't have to turn around, look behind your back, and check on your kid. What they're doing basically, again, it's for safety purposes. So yeah, so basically this is what I see on my screen. So again, you can change this. If you don't want the split screen, you can just go back to the camera as a full screen and you can see like the whole back of it. So right now it is in the rear passenger side. So again, yeah, so again, if you find this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.